Hello children, how are you? How are you today? I am good, I am well. What about you? Hello kids, welcome to Savita for Academy. This is our Social Studies SST lecture class 3rd cbse board kids. Today we revise 17th number chapter Early Humans for 6th one worksheet exam preparation. Kids, one girl here starting our textbook saying about her story. Suhana, her name. Suhana was reading about early humans in the evening. She fell asleep while reading about them in her dream. She saw in her dream early humans in the forest. They were very happy and comfortable. They did not have clothes like hers. They were clothes made of leaves. Next, she saw a man. He jumped and began to swing like a Tarzan from tree to tree. She too tried to jump like the early humans and she fell down from her bed. Oh, I wish to know more about early humans. Means she woke up. Okay. Next day, Suhana went to her teacher and asked about humans. This is what Suhana's teacher told her about them. Early humans lived in jungles. They moved from one place to another in search of food and shelter. They were food gatherers. They would pluck fruits, uproot roots and eat them. Sometimes they also killed animals with stones and ate their flesh without cooking. Now they got home. They lived in caves or on trees. They did not have permanent houses. As they moved from place to place, it was many years later that they started building huts of mud, straw, and leaves. Now they are tools. Early humans realized that they needed sharp tools for digging and hunting, so they searched for sharp stones. Now we on page number 108. They sharpened them by striking two stones together. Then it became easier to dig out roots or kill animals. They also used wooden sticks and bones to make tools. They learned to tie sharp stones to wooden sticks to hit wild animals from a distance. This helped to them protect themselves from getting injured. Now their clothes. Early humans roamed around without clothes. They protect themselves from the heat and cold by covering their body with the skin of animals. They also use leaves and bark of trees as cloths. Now MCQ time. Early humans covered their body with leaves of trees, bark of trees, skin of animals, all of these. All of these option, correct option. Now discovery and uses of a fire. No one knew how fire was discovered. Early humans had seen fire in the jungles. They were scared of it. They realized that even animals were scared of it. Initially, sparks from a forest fire might have been used to light dry leaves and grass. Soon early humans made another discovery that fire could be made by rubbing two stones together. Probably early humans made a fire accidentally by using spark from a jungle fire on a dry grass or a heap of leaves. It could also be possible that someone added dry leaves or grass and it became a big. This big fire gave them a warmth and a light. Now they could use fire whenever and wherever they wanted. They began to use fire for warmth, to scare away animals and light up their caves. Now, next page 109. It is possible that one day a pieces of raw flesh fell into the fire and got cooked, means roasted. When early humans tasted this piece, they found that it tasted delicious. Thus, the art of cooking raw flesh over fire was learned by them. This discovery brought about many changes in the life of early humans. Now, about farming. Like us, even early humans ate fruits and threw away the seeds. They soon noticed that these seeds grew into plants. This discovery encouraged them to plant seeds on a land. Soon they realized that planting was easier if the land was soft. Hence, they began to plant seeds on soft land. This planting of seeds made them food producers. They no longer gather food, they produce it. Initially, they used stone and wooden tools to plow the land, but later they started using animals for plowing the land. This was the beginning of agriculture. Now, next topic, domestication of animals. As early humans realized the importance of animals, they started rearing them too. The dog was the first animal tamed by humans. Then they reared cows, buffaloes, and goats for milk. Sheep were reared for wool. They lived and practiced farming along river banks. Life became easier for early humans soon. There was no need to roam around them place to place for food. Early humans built huts from stones, branches of trees, and even from animal skin. They started sheltering in groups, and this gave rise to small villages. Early humans know that importance of rivers and thus lived near rivers. Water was always there for their fields. Even the land near the river was soft and could be plowed easily. The river was full of fish. They started fishing for their food. They learned to live happily with their friends and families. They danced, sang, and painted the walls of caves. They painted what they saw or did. They drew pictures of animals, humans working or hunting. Slowly, they learned to make pots with clay in which they stored food grains. Then, they made better tools and weapons. Now, MCQ time. Which one out of the following animals was the first to be tamed by humans? Dog. Next one topic, means of transport. Early humans noticed pieces of wood floating on water. They realized that they could use food to travel by water. So they tied together logs of wood and made a raft. They began to use these rafts to travel. Then there were many people and also to carry heavy loads. Afterwards, early humans made carts to carry loads on land. They also made carts without wheels, known as a sledge. They pushed or pulled these carts themselves. As humans pulled these carts, they realized that it was difficult to move them. When they realized that animals could be used to pull carts, they used them for work. Their life became comfortable. Soon they discovered that tree trunks, when cut into round pieces, rolled easily. This led to the invention of the wheel. These round pieces of wood or wheels were a great blessing for human. Wheels, when fitted to carts, made movement very easy. Now, traveling on a flat and uneven ground became easier and faster. Then became the potter's wheel. Early humans made pots with the clay. These pots were used to store food. Early humans accidentally discovered metals while melting stone. Copper and iron were the first metal to be discovered. Now humans could make better tools with them. Farming became easier as they could dig even hard soil easily. They could also cut trees and clear jungles, and then use the cleared land for farming. Humans continued to discover, invent, and progress from logs, wheels, bicycles, tanga, scooters, cars, buses, ships, trains, aeroplanes, and now rockets and satellites. Humans have really progressed. Early humans means food. What about food gatherers to food producers? New words for us. Invention means creating something new and progress means growth. Points to remember from this chapter. Early humans lived in a jungle, gathered food and hunted animals. Next one, early humans used skins of animals to keep themselves warm. They made fire by rubbing two stones together. Early humans and fruits. Early humans ate fruits and threw away the seeds. They realized that seeds gave new plants. Early humans became food producers. Early human learned to domesticate animals and use them for a wheel. Early humans invented the wheel. This invention made transportation easier. Now, kids, exercise time. Oral question. First one. Name the first two metals discovered by early humans. Copper and iron. Okay. Now, multiple choice question MCQ. Early human first saw fire in a jungle. Option, correct option. The first village came up near rivers. And next one. Why did early humans need sharp tools? To dig out roots from the soil, to kill animals, both A and B, or to perform surgery. Which one? Both A and B. Okay, means to dig out roots from the soil, to kill animals. Okay, C1, write T for true and F for the false. Early humans learned to tie sharp stones to wooden sticks to heat wild animals. It's a true. Early humans made fire by rubbing two leaves together. It's a false statement. Early humans learned to domesticate animals and use them for a work. It's a true statement. Early humans rolled a log and discovered the wheel. Early humans rolled a log to discover the wheel. Yes, it's a true statement. Now, write short answer. Where did early humans live? Early humans lived in a caves and on a tree. Okay. Second one, early humans made fire by rubbing two leaves together. Early humans made pots with clay in which they stored food grains and extra food. Okay. Now, early humans learned to domesticate animals and use them for work. Then, third one, what is a sledge? Early humans made carts without wheels known as a sledge. Okay. Fourth one, how did early humans protect themselves from heat and cold? Early humans protected themselves from heat and cold by covering their body with the skins of animals. They also use leaves and bark of a tree as a cloths. Okay. Then E1, application based question. Mowgli led a tough life. He was a food gatherer. Once he learned farming, his life became happy and comfortable. Explain why this happened. Mowgli, we all know Mowgli cartoon. How many kids saw? Mowgli once roamed in a search of food and shelter, surviving on fruits, roots, and hunted animals. After learning farming, he began producing his own food and sheltered in one place. And where he started to live? Near river, because of he can easily farm because of lot of water. Okay, and soft soil. Next one, answer the following question. A1, how was fire discovered by early humans? Early humans discovered after accidentally using sparks from a jungle fire on a dry grass or a leaves. Okay, how did they use it? Human use fire for a warmth. Okay, they are safety from animals. Okay, for a light. One day raw flesh accidentally cooked in the fire and they found it delicious. So now they know how to use fire for cooking. Okay, means it's very delicious. This type they use fire for a cooking. Okay, and for light and their safety. Now second one, how did early humans become food producers? Early humans would eat fruits and throw away seeds. They soon noticed that these seeds grew into plants. They realized that planting was easy if land was soft. That time they began to plant seed on soft land. Okay, and this type early humans became a food producers. Third one, how did the discovery of the field help early humans? Field were blessings for humans, making a travel and uneven easier. Okay, the different type pattern wheels followed, allowing early humans to create clay pots for storing food. How did discovery of the field help early humans? Field. Yes. See. Soon early human discovered the tree trunks cut into round pieces, means that one are rolled easily. This led to the invention of the wheel. These round pieces of wood or wheels were a great blessings for humans. Then wheels then fitted to carts made movement very easy. Okay. Now traveling on a flat and uneven ground became easier and faster. Then they made potter's wheels. Okay, pots and clay, and that one they use for a store food. And then now they use metals for make a wheel, copper and iron. And now they progress using wheels, bicycle, tanga, scooters, car, buses, ships, trains and aeroplanes. And now rockets and satellites. Okay. Now, how did early human improve their tools? Early human used sharp stones as knife and crafted tools from wood and bones. They tied stones to stick for hunting animals from a distance. Kids, this type we solve our all question answer on this one 17th chapter early humans. Kids, I hope all of you enjoy this one lecture and it's a very useful lecture. So please practice and read this one lesson 2 times and solve your question answer. Practice, write down 3 times all question answer, mostly broad question answer. Practice it. Okay. Thank you, kids.